Councillor Rod McDonald joins us now. Rod, it was a very important step today with the release of the Reading Revolution Library Plan 2008 to 2013, taking you and the members of your board a few years to put together.
Look, it's been a lot of work, Graham, as we've been through the process, but it has been comprehensive because it really needed a really good, hard review, and we're very pleased with the outcome.
And as far as the library services, I mean, the current library services are fantastic. What's actually going to physically happen, for instance, to the current library building?
Look, as part of the cultural precinct planning for Geelong, we're looking to completely rebuild the library. That's part of the redevelopment of GPAC, the art gallery, and of course the City Hall as well. So it is a major project, and we've got state government support and funding to commence the process this financial year.
And in the meantime, you'll be looking for temporary accommodation for the current Geelong Library?
Yeah, look, we're not too sure on the start date yet, so that'll probably determine when we're actually looking for it. But we will need a temporary library because our vision is that this library will be demolished and that we'll start again with a brand new facility.
And of course, it as you say, all part of this new cultural precinct approach. 6.5 million going to the courthouse, and another million also being devoted in this current financial year from the state government as part of stage one. It really does open up Geelong as a continued cultural centre, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I think as a region we need to develop. I mean, we've done it in the sporting fields. We've redeveloped a skilled stadium, for example, but I think the measure of a society is what we do with our community and more of our cultural type infrastructure and activities, and certainly we're really keen to see a redevelopment, an opportunity, I guess, to build on what's gone before us and really to take us to a new level. And with this region being such a strong growth area, there'll be a lot more people living in the region, so we need the infrastructure and services to support that population.
Our thanks to Councillor Rod McDonald and his board members as they have released today the Reading Revolution, the Library Plan 2008 to 2013 for the Geelong Regional Library Corporation. Well, the Geelong Regional Library Corporation has a terrific leader, and that was unfolded today as part of the Reading Revolution. Paddy Manolis joins us. How are you, Paddy?
Very well, thank you.
You'll be very proud of today.
I'm very proud of today. A lot of work's gone into the library plan, and it's a culmination of some fantastic effort from our board members and staff, so I'm very pleased.
And it takes us a significant step into the future. We were only talking off air before. How long do you reckon this building has been here? Because I can remember coming here as a young child when it was really brand new. So it's got to be around the 4 to 5 decades, hasn't it?
Yes, well, it was very cutting edge when it was opened in 1959 on this site, yes. And as you can see, we really need to address some of the building constraints to really bring it up to the 21st century. Yeah.
But it's not only the building, it's more the contents that this plan starts to address. We mentioned, David Cottrell mentioned the WOW program, and there are many other programs. Libraries have changed, haven't they?
They have tremendously, yes. So it's we are still about books. Books are still very important to people. In fact, our recent library survey showed that over 90% of our library users do come in to borrow books, but increasingly they're also wanting audio-visual materials, library programs, literacy programs, author events, engaging with knowledge in new and interesting ways, and the opportunity really to get together with other people, other members of the community, to explore the ideas and the information and the knowledge that comes from participating in library programs and from reading.
And the running of the library itself has certainly kept up with technology in relation to the whole borrowing and lending. We don't have the old stamp anymore. It's all done magnificently through technology.
That's right. We're implementing RFID technology, which you heard about during the media conference, and that's actually going to free up our staff to provide more by way of information services and help people with their reading, for example, and also provide outreach programs. We're also delivering library services on a 24-hour a day, 7 days a week basis through our virtual library. through the provision of electronic databases and information about how to connect with library services. So yes, we are keeping up with community expectations in relation to information technology.
And Paddy, the current level of usage here at the library, we would obviously with this new plan look for an extension of that usage level, and more particularly across the total age gender.
Yes, we're actually doing very well in terms of our usage. We're up at around 40% of the regional population as members of the library service. When we build a new city library, however, I think our membership is actually going to increase tremendously, and we see that with new developments in other states. For example, a new Brisbane library where usage actually doubles or even triples just through the fact of providing better, more welcoming spaces for people.
One of the driving forces here at the Geelong Regional Library Corporation, the CEO, Paddy Manolis. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And we look forward to the next 5-year plan as far as the improvements are concerned in relation to library services here in our great city of GWELONG. Yes, you're right, it's called Geelong. Another member of the board that has been involved in the release of the 5-year plan associated with the Geelong Regional Library Corporation, representing the Golden Plains Shire. Get it right, Rollo. David Kotzel. Thank you very much for your time, David.
Oh, thanks for the invite to be able to say a few words.
It's been a very important morning and a very important announcement.
Yes, the Geelong Regional Library Corporation plays a significant role in the community of Golden Plains Shire. They deliver library services across 2,705 square kilometres to 17,000 rural people, and we value the service greatly as a council. The plan provides for a new branch library in Bannockburn. It reviews the quality of the mobile library service, which is very, very important to us. It visits many small towns, some as small as a couple of hundred people. The plan also improves services to people who are isolated through Books on Wheels and a new program called Words on Wheels. We'll be participating in that. So from that point of view, as a council, we're very, very pleased with the program. But more importantly, a lot of our citizens come into Geelong to access the branch libraries in Geelong. And so improvements in the city also benefit our ratepayers. So I'm very supportive of those.
For our viewing public, Golden Plains Shire, we know it well here in Geelong, but just give us an indication of the geographic area that it covers.
It's a large rural shire. It starts right on the edge of the Geelong urban area. Half of Batesford's in Golden Plains, and it goes right up to Ballarat, and southwest of Ballarat almost to Skipton. It's a very big municipality. Our economy is integrated with both Ballarat and Geelong, and a very large number of our citizens gain their livelihood from interaction with those two cities. Congratulations to David Kotzel from the Golden Plains Shire as a member of the Geelong Regional Corporation Board. Well done, and it's a great innovation that we can look forward to over the next 5 years at a minimum. Yes, and I'd like to thank my colleagues on the board for ensuring that regional areas get appropriate attention through this plan. We'll go to a break on Geelong Newsbeat. We'll be back with more shortly.